There we go, and this time my mic is actually working. I can't believe I did that. Alright, let's get on into it. We got some rebels to deal with. We're on the ground, Templars. The dropship is up and away. We have the element of surprise on our side. Let's be sure to use it. The command consoles in this trench are critical in the cult's defense against the Rychart forces. We're going to sweep west like a flame. There are 3 command consoles in the trench that we need to capture. Any resistance must be crushed. If we're able to strike fast enough, there are secondary objectives north of the trench. There is a 4th command console in the communications building that we could capture. Losing these would further weaken their defenses at Dre. The southern bank of the trench will be less contested, and we may gain an advantage by taking control of it. We could use the high ground to fire onto their forces who will be gathering on the northern bank. Alright, Riley. To prove I've learned nothing, you get to go up north. Shields will go this way. And we'll bring our Neptune in. Let's get Ziza. That way. And Gimblard can accompany you. And Delon can accompany our lovely Riley there. That's fair. What do you have? Heavy trooper. Plasma weapon. Sniper. Sniper. Cultist. Cultists, I can't really judge how strong they are on how long it takes to kill them. Because even the weak ones, even the strong ones are pretty, like, not strong. Defense-wise, I mean. Ooh, 2 for 1. 3 for 1. I feel like I'm at a sale. We've taken control of one of their command consoles. Their tactical net will fail. Their tactical net will fall, and when it does, their defensive bulwark around Dryan will crumble. is called this. No, I won't do that. I should, however... Okay. Just because I don't trust it. If they wouldn't get a sniper, I could have gotten away with that. However, they had one. I still like my chances, though. If they didn't have these snipers... I shouldn't have done that. And even if I shouldn't have done that, I did it. So it's too late for regrets. Excuse me. These spawnings are not advantageous for me in the slightest. Also, how many sub-objectives are there? There's only 2, then I have eyes on both of them. It's 2. Because I'm 90% sure this is 1. Instead of letting us capture the communications equipment, they detonated it. They are guarding their secrets tightly. Either way is a blow to their defense net on Dryan. Truths. We captured the Northern Command Console. Good work, Templars. Our forces are moving into position to begin the siege even now. Okay. That's a console, and it is. And this is fire, and it is. And these guys can take care of that console. I should check if I have any medical ordinances. Also, that's a rocket launcher. don't, but you're not as damaged as I thought you were. We have this command console locked down. Its broadcast has been cut. Excellent work, Templars. We have our artillery moving into position for the assault. The cult won't know what hit them. Wonderful news. Grenade. Shields up. Just in case this doesn't end it, but it should. We captured the third command console. And the cult's tactical net has just gone dark. They have no strategic intelligence or coordination. Let the siege of Dryan begin. You know where we are headed, Commander Hawk. To the city center. Your intelligence showed that their leadership was gathered in the Dryan Palace. Yes, they have taken over the government building as their headquarters. Then that is where we are headed. You've given us the edge we needed to make this as quick and painless as possible, Templars. The cult of Shelgaroth will fall, I can promise you that. Their leadership will not escape us, Commander, and they will not rise again. Gunnery and strike. Here we go. The city of Dryan is burning around us. Behind us, the heavy thump of artillery and the wailing of sirens warn that the Rychart military is entering the city. Our chance to catch the cult's leadership before they go to ground is evaporating. But we are near now. The gates into the government compound are just south of our position. We have to cut through this last dense neighborhood and force our way in. We have some territory to cross, Captain. But there will be a tactical point near those gates. Get me close enough, and I will take care of the rest. Once we've taken control of the nearest tack point, the gates will open, and we will begin the siege of the palace. We're in close now. We've reached their inner ring of anti-aircraft guns. There are 2 set up on the rooftops of buildings in their neighborhood. Their controls and power sources are sure to be located in nearby buildings. We could further assist Commander Hawk's siege by disabling these big guns. Disabling the anti-aircraft guns is a secondary objective. We are the tip of the spear. Our primary objective is to get that gate open. Aye aye. Cultists are thick in this neighborhood. Be sure to keep our forces in groups that can handle large numbers of enemies. Lacking area of effect attacks, Templars like scouts can be vulnerable to large numbers of human enemies. Also, this close to the Dryan Palace, we are sure to see more heavy weaponry and elite cult fighters. Alright. So, I do not want you, sir. I would love to bring Lisa. Jedza, sorry. I do not want you. I want to bring Lexa. And I'm actually going to swap you out for Gimblard. Where was he? I saw him. There he is. Okay. 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 I will send Gimblard with you. And Lexa with these two. I'm actually gonna double back with Dawn. I shouldn't, but I'm gonna. How many secondary objectives? 4. Yeah, then I'm definitely doubling back with you. Ooh. There's tactical point right there. Xeno-infested tactical point at that. Should I put a turret here? No. But a new tactical point means I'll be able to get some more units. So I don't have to feel as bad about sending off Dallin. I feel like there's something up here. They don't just tease you. Well, okay, they might tease me like that. We never doubted the cult's evil or its origin, but now we can see its level of sophistication. They've taken control of that tactical point with a Xeno infestation. It is clearly Terok's Xeno material, the same type of Xenoform that attacked the colony hives and the Righteous Fallen. If I have the time to study what they've done... Templar, there is no time. Obliterate that Xeno disease from the tactical point. We need it. We must push forward to the real goal, capturing the cult's leadership. Aye, aye. Fire. Did I move you this turn? I'm pretty sure I did. Just doesn't hurt to check. That's fair. That's fair. I don't have to like it, but it's fair. They have a shelter that you can just crawl out of. I knew there was something here. It's probably literally nothing. But it's pretending there's something. Nothing. Oh, you can't reach from there. You can reach from here, though. How many turns do I have for this, anyways? 14? That's not bad. I could do with more, but... I'm not gonna feel bad either way. Whether I succeed or fail. To do 14 turns will not impact me greatly. Throw that on turret there. Bring in Logan, and if I have enough for another soldier, I'm gonna. Okay, so this building is useless. Good to know. What's over here? Possibly an important question. Possibly a useless question. There's a rocket launcher over there. But there's also a fire right here. That should be good. Go, go, go. You blocked a rocket without even having a shield? That's pretty useful. There you go. The Western anti-aircraft gun is disabled. Wonderful. Don't really need to do too much else right now. Hello, secondary objective. This building was housing their buried Promethium supplies. Wonderful. Not overly concerned with most of this situation. A little bit for that rocket launcher I just saw, though. Spies! We uncovered a cache of supplies, ammunition, and medical gear in this warehouse. The cult continues to show surprising levels of support from somewhere. Yeah, somewhere. So this is the one that we need to capture to get the gates. But I want to make sure I get that first. Do that just in case. I move everyone? I did not move you. Do I want to move you? Oh, if only you weren't gonna be useful, I would leave you there. But you will be. That must be a sniper. These brave souls charging through the fire. Pretty sure one of them just died. Both of them died, even. Okay. Here. Light a fire over there. I'm just gonna leave him there. I shouldn't need to do too much else to win. I mean, technically I can win this turn, but... How did you get past? Okay, sure. Sure. Down here. How far in can you get? Right in the door. Heavy trooper, flame trooper, compass. Just need to hold the pass. Just gonna disable this anti-air gun. And once we've done that, we can capture the tactical point. Step away. Yeah, that's fine. I don't care if you guys are attacking my tactical points. I really don't. I'm that close. The Eastern anti-aircraft gun is disabled. The gate is jammed. No matter, it is open enough for us to pass through. Forward, Templars. For the Dryad! To the palace! Some of our force will stay behind and hold these attack. Why? Oh, this was up. The first time Why? That does not make me happy. How do I even get there? Oh. I literally... Whatever. If I open my eyes, I would see the path. My turns... 4 turns to do this much something, yeah. I will be fine. You might not be fine. Especially when they're bringing snipers in. On the ground, use spell. You don't really need to be here. I've made the call that you are here. Once that call's been made, not going to be any unringing that bell. Really should have shot first. Oh, do I have to? Oh, I have to get the whole squad? Oh, I should not have deployed Yusa. I was just having some fun and having her go over to try to help, but when they said, you know, we're gonna leave some people behind, I was like, okay, I'll set up a little story of their own. That was a bad idea. Well, we'll find out. But worst comes to worst, I can always just, I can't finish this within the turn limit. There's no way that the captain will get there within the turn limit. If I wouldn't have sent him off, if I would have realized that there was a path... Well, here's hoping. We leave Dryad as a smoldering ruin, but it is the doing of the Xenocult. Now we must dig out its roots. Okay, so we were fine. Okay. So the story is Isabel goes over and saves Dawn. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. I actually like her. Alright. Boost your hit points. Pressing me just in case. I should have done Warrior's Wrath. That's fine. I don't think there's anything for you to really no. For you to really switch to, which is okay. I'm not overly concerned with anything right now. I want it. I want it. So I got 3. If I literally just take this out, which I should not. So if I just wait a level. I'm being stupid. Oh, right, I switched to the light. That's good. I'm just having these moments of stupid. Strength. Boost your Overwatch. You don't have enough yet. That's okay. Our Paladin, I don't think I have anything for. I should really upgrade the Paladins. I'm not really using the Paladin though. So, whoop. So maybe I don't really care. Just tactics some. I should help Templar out though. Okay. That would be useful. So I got 6, so I could clear 3 spots out, but I don't think I can do that. I could at the cost of damage. It's not useful. If I could get rid of this stupid gauntlet. I don't care about the gauntlet. I really don't. I think these is fine. And Bertram and Scout. I don't use Scouts enough for it to matter what I choose for you, so just enjoy. How long have I been live? I can go for another mission, maybe Yeah, why not? Xenotrace presence confirmed. Enemy infantry closing in. So probably both rebels and Xeno, if I had to assume. We've all been here before. Through the eyes of our lineages, you've seen this play out before. Humans drawn like moths to a flame, drawn to the dangerous, no, suicidal call of a Xenocult. Do they really think their power will last? What reward do Xeno give but death? This close to their leadership, they will fight to the very end. Templars, on me! The cult is dug in for a last stand. They fortified the place with AA turrets. Those big guns pack a deadly punch. Their penetration will cut through the Leviathan's deflection. We need to minimize the fire that we take from the heavy weaponry, but we need to strike quickly. The inner chambers of the palace are protected by 3 defensible courtyards. The cult will have locked the access doors to each, but we can override them at the external control panels. Shalon watches over the courageous. Once again, our lineages provide what we need. Their last-ditch attempts at jamming the palace's security will not stop us. Okay. Fun times ahead. Who do I have? They didn't immediately give me a engineer, so I'm gonna assume an engineer is worthless to me right now. Which is not great. I mean it is, but it really isn't. So that means I have to do this with whoever I have. There is no backup. So I gotta make sure I damage what I can. I should really just concentrate fire, but also I just don't trust to concentrate the fire too much. Okay. Okay, that wasn't such a bad first round. How many rounds do we got and how many secondary objectives? 14 and none. Okay. The access door to the barracks building is opened. We can waste no time with their forces. Forward. Where? We can gain access to the second defensive courtyard via the control panel inside the barracks. Okay. Not overly concerned with things as they are. We should be able to push out the enemy with little to no problem. You know. You just rest them. It shouldn't be too bad of a push inwards. I'm pretty sure that's a control panel right there. I would love a little view now. We'll make the assumption that this is the control panel, and it is. They damaged the control, but I was still able to get the access doors open. The path to the second courtyard is clear. They dug in with more AA turrets. Be careful, they have the access doors covered. The controls to override the doors to the second barracks are at the northern end of the courtyard. Alright. I'll keep an eye on the door just in case. I'm not terribly concerned about them catching up to me right now, but... But also... You don't know what's going to be a problem. And this is by far a problem. I don't even know if that wording makes sense, but it's what I'm going with. So why are some of these people ignored and others aren't? It's a question I have. She's gonna have to just stand there. She's overheating. Certain deaths I'm willing to take, but that's a meaningless one. I don't want meaningless deaths. Let's get you up here. Those turrets are probably gonna rip into my people, but I just can't really do too much about that right now. Okay, they didn't. That's the good news. That's good news. Not great news. Good news. And I guess... Can I start moving you? Not really. Mind you, you're gonna overheat anyways, but less so, which is less damaged. I really need to make sure I get her some stuff to raise her max heal. The ground just shook. What is happening inside the palace? Nothing good. Not if they're causing many earthquakes. And not if they talked about there being Xeno in there too. That's something. They could be making more Berserkers, I guess. That wouldn't be good for me, but... Do I move you up? Yeah. There's nowhere that's really safe to leave you stand. That's the thing. You're probably gonna explode on me. The final set of access doors has been breached. For sure. Death to the cults. We are in the final sprint. We must reach the interior gates of the palace. We cut through their defenses so far, but we should expect a final defensive attempt. Yeah, we should. So what do they got? That's not really great. That's a little better. I should really get her that move that takes some of the heat. How much health do you have? Not a whole great amount. I mean, I'm not saying it's bad health, but it's less than I would have liked. You get there, you sure can. Thank you, yeah. That moment when you almost click end stream instead of end turn, that would have been very awkward. I should not have them sitting so close to each other, but I do. Okay, so it's the big, thing meant to stop me? Like, what's their plan? I'm almost to the gates, so whatever it is, it should happen now. My sensor kit. We've been coming. We all knew it was coming. You've all seen it through the eyes of those who came before us. Our lineage has warned us. But what could we do? Xenocults do not know the power and the evil they worship. They wish to greet the alien as their new god. They mean only death. How many times have we seen this play out before? Xenoforms! Templars. We knew this moment would come. We know the template of the Xenocult. We know their folly. By fire and steel we will cut them down. Now we must strike through these vile Xeno and reach their leadership. If they escape us, they will seduce more followers, and this bloodbath will repeat itself. By fire and steam. We must destroy the Xeno and bring our entire squad through the gate to the palace interior. Okay. Did I take a shot yet? I did not. This won't go well, but I'm all for it. You're gonna explode, Jens. You're gonna blow. You're just gonna explode. There's no saving you. Zrazia, I didn't want you to die. That Berserker's gonna come out swinging. Or it's gonna shove itself into a wall. I almost choked on seeing that. I mean, it's great for me, but it was stupid. So, our sensor hits are screaming. The folly of the cult. The obsession with power. Always to this. Always to death. Now we must go into the belly of the beast and cut out the heart. Oh, that counts as all of us getting in, one person? Really? I mean, yay? I want to get this because I think it gives me the ability to dual wield hand axes as the Berserker, which would fit the Berserker motif far more. Oops, that. Get you that. And while that is cool and all, it would lower your move, and I don't want you lowered too much. Okay. Yeah. Can't boost up yet. Ragnar got his upgrades. Learn repair. You deserve to have some use, even if you're not someone I plan to really use. And back. Save the changes. Please save the changes. So that's the end of this stream then. We fought off some of the rebels. We are at the palace. The Xeno had taken over the palace, so that's gonna be a time. Hopefully goes better than the time in that factory. Oh god, the factory. Yeah. I think this went well. I feel good about this one. So tomorrow will be a day off, and then we'll be back to regular streams on What is tomorrow's? Tomorrow's okay. We'll be back to regular streams on Wednesday. I'm already losing track of my days, unfortunately. It does not take long. Thank you for watching. If you leave a follow, it helps me. If you don't, I kind of understand. If you want to catch up with some stuff, I do have a VOD channel. Please feel free to check that out, though I'm pretty sure most of the VODs are still right here on Twitch at present. That will change. Not really by my choice, it's just how it goes. They only save for so long. Unless that's changed. I don't pay enough attention, but I don't think that's changed. Anything else I should mention? Not really so far. Okay. So, this is the end of this one. We'll be back with more Templar Battleforce on Wednesday. If you feel strongly that I should switch games, please reach out to me on Twitter. That is where your voice will be heard. Or if you come here into the comments section, into chat. If you come to chat, there's no one ever really here. I will pay attention to you, please. If you go to the comments on the VOD channel, I probably will not notice. I don't particularly. I look when I upload. That is about it. Your best bets to get me are Twitter, which I check at least daily, usually multiple times, but at least daily. And if I'm streaming, right here in chat. If you got something to say to me, best places. Yeah. So that's it. Thank you. Thank you for coming out to watch. Yep. Thank you. So, my usual. This is the end of the stream. This is the end of the stream. I'm glad you came out to watch us slay some rebels. We really gotta find out who's backing them. And now there's Eno. And I have a bad feeling about this, because that ground shaking has a lot of potential to be bad. This is gonna be a time, so tune in next time. I rhyme time to time because I didn't really plan to rhyme. But this is the end of the stream. Thank you for watching. If you made it this far, thank you so very much, my VOD watchers and my viewers, few as you are. I appreciate y'all. Let's come back again, and we'll see you soon. But for now, this is the end. Bye. Bye.